guys, this is Sage. I'm gonna show you guys my eyeshadow collection. I'm gonna start with this is the Rebirth by L'Oreal Cosmetics. I bought this like a while ago. It's still one of my newest palettes. I haven't used it yet, but when you unfold it, it looks like a coffin. And there's all these shades. As you can see, I really do recommend this palette, especially if you're like gothic. It's really pretty. It's like nude. I would use this for a bridal palette, but this is what it looks like. The packaging is very stable and it's really nice. So again, it's called Rebirth. I want the black one. So my sister's texting me. So okay, that's done. This is also one of my newest. It's Makeup Revolution, and this is the Midnight Rose palette. It says it on the back right here. This is another eyeshadow palette I love because I like gothic stuff, and this is the Halloween collection. It's red and has a nice film to it, and it's with roses. And then here's the opening of it. I love this palette. All the eyeshadows are impacted with roses except the glitter shades. I really love doing this for gothic looks, like gothy vampire looks. And again, it's very pretty as well. So the next eyeshadow palette, this is still new. This is the Enchanted palette, and I bought this. This is their Halloween collection. I always buy their Halloween collection stuff. Like I said, I loved the packaging, and it's just awesome. Like I said, it's still new, that's why. As you can see, there's skulls imprinted in some of the eyeshadows, and the shimmers is not. That's why I bought it, because I love skulls. And as you up close, all the skulls are imprinted. It's very cool. Like I said, very good packaging. This is another eyeshadow palette. This is by Profusion Wonderlust, and this is an old eyeshadow palette. I got this like during a Christmas, like long time ago. I think I got it at, I believe, at Walmart like a long time ago. There's like purple and pink shades and some greens. I want to do a Tartarus look with these. Yeah, that's what that looks like. This is a new one of mine. I haven't used this. This is the Makeup Revolution Friends palette. This is Phoebe's Taxi. If you're a Friends fan, I've collected most of their makeup stuff. I really want to collect more. I want to do a GoFundMe page so I can collect more makeup stuff. So this is her Taxi. I love it. I think it's cute. And then when you open it, see, it's very new. That's the film's still on it, and some are printed with a taxi print and some of them are not, but I love this eyeshadow palette. It's very nudes, and to me, it's like very Phoebe. She's like all nudes, and like some of these are really nice and they're just really cool. Another eyeshadow palette I have is the Friends, and it's the Lobster one. It's very huge. I just love it. I don't really like the pink though, but I do love the concept of it. It's very big. Some of them are imprinted lobsters, and the shimmers are not. But this is what it looks like, the whole thing. And the colors are really super pretty too. Another eyeshadow palette, it's old, that I have is the Friends eyeshadow by Hot Topic. I just swatched this. I haven't used it, but these are all the colors. It's very pretty. There's some whites, reds, purples, blues, greens, and some of the darker colors at the end. This is a palette my boyfriend bought me. This is the Coraline palette because I watched Coraline when I was little and I love her and I love the movie. It has some yellows, some greens, and dark colors. I just love this eyeshadow palette. Like I said, I just watched it, never used it yet. This is a Supernatural palette. If you're a Supernatural fan, I have this one. I bought this one, I believe, a while ago. I just watched it. I never used it. As you can see, the film's still on it, so it's still pretty good. It's still new. I just love the packaging, and again, you can get this at Hot Topic. That's where I got mine. This is another one I got. This is the Hunter palette. I've swatched this, but not used any of the shades. There's like silvers, reds, greens, and it's really just good packaging. This is another eyeshadow palette I bought my boyfriend, yeah, he bought me this one. This is the Blue Blood palette. I really need a new one because I think this one's expired, but I used it once or twice. I love the shades. I love the blues. I haven't got to the nudes yet, but I love them mostly the blue shades, but I still love this palette. I think it's still very good. I love the packaging. It's very cool. I feel like it's gothic for me. I just love the way it feels. This is another eyeshadow palette I had. It's the Profusion Metallics. This is an old palette. I've only swatched, I never used it, but the colors are very pretty. I especially like there was an icy one here, I think. No, there's not. But I still love the colors anyways. I love this mint green one called Geode and the gold one. So, again, I never used it, but I swatched it. This is another eyeshadow palette I have. This is a sultry one by Profusion. And you can mostly go to the Irwin Walmart and find Profusion palettes. I like the Ella color right here. It's like a shimmery purple, like white shimmery purple. And I just love these. I don't know if they have the same colors anymore. This is another by Spoiled Cosmetics. I want their other palette that they have, the Gothic one. It's like a pink coffin, but I bought this gamer palette because I have done gaming, and I haven't used this palette yet. I've done some makeup on my niece, but as you can see, it's very new and it's very pretty, and I love the packaging. I love that it's Mario because I gamed Mario all my life, and it's just cute, and I love this. This is another palette I got from Hot Topic, and this is the Mulan palette. Yes, I love Disney, that's why I have it. There's this Mulan background, and these are the shades, purples, reds, blues, and it says all the names. So if you want this, go to Hot Topic. If it's not there, I would recommend eBay. This is another eyeshadow that was Christmas edition from Profusion. I got this a long time ago. This is in Confidence. These are the shades red and gold. I would say if like I would say like a sunset look to do with this, or like a nude look. You can do a nude look up top with like a lip gloss. That's what I would recommend. Or like you could do a vampy look like over here with these 4 shades. But I do love this because of the reds and the nudes up top. This is another eyeshadow palette called Empress. I haven't used it, but I swatched it. And these are like the purples I would use on my sister because she likes purples. I don't really like purple eyeshadow. I do like this green one and these blues and the nudes. And I like these 3 deep colors. Those are colors I mostly like, and I like these grays. But I definitely would use those on my sister. So this is what it looks like. I love that mint green shade. Mint green's my favorite. I love it. So pretty. So this is another eyeshadow palette. This is mostly new. This is Gold Rush, and it's mostly golds, nudes, and yellows. Like I said, the film's still on it, so I haven't used it. I have swatched it, but not used it. But the colors are very pretty. This is like for like a gold summery sunflower look if you want to do it. But like I said, these palettes I highly recommend these if you really like pigment. These are very pigmented, I'm not gonna lie, because I swatched them and they are pigmented and they are good. This is another old palette. This is from last year. This is the Halloween collection. This is I had the tag on here. It was called Haunted House or something, I forget. But this has been used quite a bit. Last year I did it for Halloween, and these are the colors. They are really pigmented, and I do love them. Like I said, this is an old palette from last year, but I just can't part with it because I love the haunted mansion. I love the moon. I hold this dear to my heart. Okay. This is another Friends palette my boyfriend bought me. This is the We're on a Break palette, and these are the colors. Like I said, still it's still new. I want to do like a rainbow Easter look with this, but they're all imprinted with this door look from Friends, and I just love the colors. I love this blue, and I love that orange and this yellow and that gold shade. I just love these. It's alright, the film came out. This is another palette by Profusion that I just thought this was cute. My boyfriend bought it for me. It's I Love You So Brunch palette. I just thought, I also love waffles, so that's why I bought it too. I'm a dork like that. I love waffles, and this is just so cute. There's like pink shades, this little bronzy orange, and like this yellow and blue. I just love it. I just think it's so cute. And some of these are imprinted with the little waffles, and I just think it's effing adorable, and it's cute, and also comes with a mirror. This is another palette by CoverGirl, and you can buy this at Walmart or Target, and it's the Rain palette. I have swatched these but not used them. I do like this green shade. I would use that for a Tartarus look. And I like this like gray shade. I really don't like the other shades. I do like the gold in this one. These ones I really won't pull towards, but it's still cute. And they do have mirrors with them. This is another palette that's old. It's the CoverGirl Sensation palette, and there's like this purple and pink and like nudes. I would use this on my sister because there's like nudes in here, and she's like a nudes purple person. I would also use this on my mom if she let me do her makeup, and they also come with mirrors as well. This is another CoverGirl palette called Overthrown. I picked it because the black. I was kind of disappointed in the colors. I thought it would be like red and more blacks and like grays. There is a gray and black in here and another gray, but other than that, I just think it's kind of bland, and I thought it would be more like royal, like blood royal and like stuff like that, or maybe some gold. But other than that, these are pigmented, by the way. Yeah, I still have a lot more shadow about to go through. This is called called CoverGirl Revolution. I do like this red shade. I don't really like the other shades. Mostly I do like this orange one, and I do like that pink one. But mostly I don't like the other shades. Like I said, I have swatched these, but I have not used the palette also. This is new. I got this last year from Ulta, and this is when they came out with the Black Widow collection. This palette is still new. I haven't even swatched it, so, or maybe I have. No, it doesn't look like I have. But this palette is very new. It's not old. I got this from last year when they had the collab. And I also have the two lippies. This is new. This is my Maker Revolution Joey palette, and I got this year. My favorite shades from this is Mary Angela, the shade. I love Turkey and Trifle, and I love this Nap Partner color. I love that. So this is what that looks like, and I picked it because it was mint green and it matches my room in the background. This is the Halloween limited edition by Milani. I actually bought the whole set together for $89 at Milani. You can still get it if you want the whole set, but it comes with 4 lipsticks, 4 lippies, the gems, and the 2 eyeshadow palettes. I haven't used this. This is still new, actually. This is the Fairy Tale one. I love the mint green shade, the white and the blue. I don't really like the pink and the purple, but I bought this because it was in the Halloween collection. This is another Milani Halloween collection. This is the one I actually wanted. This is black. I like the bad blood, and the black one. I also love the green. I also love the silver. This is an eyeshadow palette. So I would say if like you're Slytherin for Harry Potter, I would recommend this for you. This is in Wonder Woman by Revlon. I haven't used this actually. I only swatched it, but it's still new, as you can see. I like these colors. I don't like these ones actually. I like the dark blue and I like this color, but I do not like the other two colors, and I like this all together. So that's what that looks like. This is another Maybelline eyeshadow palette, and it's called Soda Pop. This is actually old. This is when it trended. I don't even know, but I always loved the Coca-Cola, the Cherry Cola, and the Rip Your Float in the Crushing shades, and this is what that looks like. My sister also bought this eyeshadow palette for herself because she likes the purple in this. This is when Nicki Materials did like the whole trend with this palette. It's called Lemonade Craze by Maybelline New York, and this is when it trended. This is more like a summery kind, but I do love Main's Grease and Citrus, and I do love that yellow shade, so that's what that looks like as well. This is another by L'Oreal, and it's the Enchanted Peach one. This palette actually does smell like peaches. I've actually smelled it, and it's like, I wouldn't say like the ripoff of Too Faced, the Sweet Peach palette, but I want to say they're kind of similar. This is Wet n Wild Pac-Man palette. This palette is new. I haven't used it, but I have swatched it, and these are the colors. Very bright. I do love the yellow and orange and that blue. I'm always a sucker for that turquoise blue, man. This is another eyeshadow palette, the NYX Rainbow palette. I haven't really used this. I was the sucker for the blues. That's why I bought it. I do like all those colors on the bottom, not the top, most likely. This is new. I haven't used this. I got this last year. This is very new. I haven't used it, but swatched it. I bought this look so I could do a Tartarus look because those are like earthy tone colors. This is new. I bought this year. This is the Makeup Revolution Cinderella palette. I'm a sucker for Disney. You can buy this on Makeup Revolution, and this is what this looks like. These are blushes and highlighters, and this side is all the eyeshadow colors. I do love the blues and white, so I love this. Sorry for my burping. Yeah, I went through all these. Okay. This is new. I bought this year. This is a Little Mermaid palette. I bought this before my birthday. This is a gift to myself, most likely. These are the blushes and highlighters. This is the eyeshadow palette. I just love it. I mostly don't like the color of this, but I do love it, and it's like a book, and it's just super cute, and I loved it, so. This is actually an oldie. This is a L'Oreal Beauty and the Beast palette. My boyfriend bought this for me online because I tried getting it at Kohl's when it was a trend, and they didn't have it, so my boyfriend bought this for me, and I love it. It's one of my favorite palettes. I just love it, and it's cute and adorable, and it closes like a book. I got these last year. These in the Wet n Wild mini eyeshadow palettes. This is the Boo Crew one. Like I said, these are very old. I am a sucker for all Halloween makeup, so that's why I get them. I haven't used this yet, so it's still very new. I still love it though. I have used this. This is Coffin Break by Wet n Wild. This is another one of my favorites. I love doing like a fall look with this. I love that the orange is my favorite color, and the nude and the brown. And this is also one of my favorite palettes. This is another one of my favorites by Wet n Wild, and it's the smoke one. I wish they would call this the vampire though, because this looks like more like a vampire palette to me. I mean, there's reds, there's that black and gray, and there's that white, but it's called In the Smoke. This is another palette. My sister bought me this one, and this is the CoverGirl. It just said Queenship. So there's that. There's like golds and nudes and those colors there. So this is the CoverGirl chocolate palette. It does taste like chocolate. It tastes like, just smells so freaking good. I want to make an eyeshadow palette. I want to make like an eyeshadow look with this, and I will. It smells so good, and it still smells, excuse me. This is the peach palette. Yes, I have another peach palette, and it's by CoverGirl, and it does smell like peaches. Yep, smells like peaches still, and it's very pretty. I would do like a brighter look with this, and it just smells good, so I had to have it. So this is still new. I got this Christmas, and my older sister bought me this, and this is the ice palette. Like I said, it's very new. I want the fire one they have, and that's what that looks like.
What the hell are you talking to?
That's my niece Grace. Don't touch my stuff. This is the eyeshadow palette I got from last year. It's a gingerbread spice palette by Too Faced. I got this because I love Christmas, and this is my favorite palette by them. It's just so cute. I wanted the extra spice Too Faced palette. It was sold out.
Please do my makeup.
Not today. Another day. This is my niece is sick. This is Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. This is from this year. I love pumpkin spice. The only thing I was sad about is it doesn't smell like pumpkin spice. I do love the colors though. I love the nudes. I don't really like the purples. I don't know why there's purples in here. But I do love the nudes and stuff. I kind of wish for this palette they maybe did some darker colors. I just think the purple kind of throws me off, but I do like this eyeshadow palette though. This is the Makeup Revolution TC Peach palette, and I sucker for peach looking palettes. This is mostly pinks. Pinks and orange and nudes. I do love this palette though. Like I said, I don't really like the purple, but I do love this eyeshadow palette.
What are you doing?
This is another eyeshadow palette, Makeup Revolution. This is the Blood palette. This is the Halloween collection one actually. And my boyfriend bought me this because I am a sucker for Halloween makeup and their makeup Halloween collections. I'm trying to get it open. This is what it looks like. I do love that deep red and some of these colors. I kind of wish there were some more darker colors, but that's just me, and I love this palette. This is another palette by Makeup Revolution. It's the Marble Rose Gold, and this is new. My boyfriend bought this for me as well. I have swatched these, and they're really pretty. I just love this palette. It's just so cute, and I love the rose gold chocolate bar. This is Hard Candy Marilyn Monroe eyeshadow palette. This is new. I haven't used it. I love the color mint green because it matches my bedroom in the background. I do love these colors. I have swatched them. They are pretty, and I'm a fan of Marilyn Monroe. That's why I bought her eyeshadow palette. This is a palette by Glamly. It's the Meat Lovers palette. My boyfriend bought me this. I love that it's pizza. He knows I'm a sucker for pizza and burgers. Man, my burps won't stop. These are very reds, pinks, and purples. I love this eyeshadow palette. I love it at the pizza. And it's cute, and I just adore it. These are the LA Colors palettes that came out. This is the Lemon Drop one. Very pretty, very pigmented. I do love these. And you can get these at Dollar General or your Walgreens. And this is the peach one. Sadly, they only had the berry one. They didn't have the blue one I wanted. So this is Makeup Revolution Chandler palette. This is new. My favorite color is Hypnosis and Tesla and Bigger Boat. That's what that looks like. This is another palette Makeup Revolution. This is still new. I haven't used it. And this is what she looks like. I do love that one pink tone in there. I don't usually go for pinks. This is another eyeshadow palette by Friends, and it's the Monica Mini size palette, and that's what she looks like. And there's nudes and neutrals and that gold. And I haven't swatched all these. These are very new. This is the Ross palette. The only one I need from their collection is a Phoebe one. This is Sapphire by Profusion. As you can see, it's kind of getting old because this is like crusting up and bubbling. My favorite shade is the Frostbite shade. I do like this light blue and I like the darker blues, so that's why I got this palette. I'm jumping on my bed. This is Mega Revolutions, Nightmare Before Christmas, and Sally. This is new. I haven't used it. This is what this looks like. Very huge. There's a lot of pinks and a lot of nudes, and I'm very excited to use this. My boyfriend bought this for me.
I keep on everything for you.
That's just my niece. This is the... Emily bought this for me, my sister, and this is the Handbook for Recently Deceased. And I haven't used it. It's been swatched, but not used yet. This is another Make a Revolution Friends palette. As you can see, it's actually heavy. So it's kind of hard to open. But I haven't used this. The film's off, but I have not used this palette. I love this palette. It's very pretty. It has all their names, and I just love it, and I love Friends. This is the Jeffree Star Creamy palette. He came out with this last year. This isn't old, actually. This is actually pretty new. I have used this once or twice or 3 times, but this is what it looks like. I bought it for $58 on Morphe when they did have it. They don't have his products anymore, but when they did have it, I bought it for $58, and this is one of my most favorite palettes that he has made. And that's my cat, so he matches the eyeshadow palette. Oh, this is my kitten, Buddy. Mommy loves you too. This is their Halloween collection. I don't have the thing, but I think it was called Dreamer or Fantasy, but this is what the inside of it looks like. I haven't used it. I have used some shades on my niece, but I haven't used it in general. This is another eyeshadow palette, and this is the I'll Be There For You palette by Friends, and it is new. This is their 3rd collab with them, and this is the new one. And they have those umbrellas imprinted in them as well. This is another eyeshadow palette by Profusion. It's Paradise. This is one of my old ones. That's my kitten, Buddy. I don't know what he's doing. Come here, Buddy. But this palette has mostly purples and oranges. I haven't used this. I've always watched it. This is another palette I have never used but bought. This is Sunkissed by Profusion. And the film is still on it. I'm going to do a Tartar... I keep saying Tartarus looks. I want to do a look with this. Like a Powder Puff Girl look. Like Buttercup with these shades. Or Bubbles with these shades. So this is what that looks like. This is another eyeshadow palette by Profusion. It's called Mirage. These are mostly reds, burnt siennas, and oranges. And I like to do fall looks with this. As you can see, very pretty.
You're such a kitty.
This is another Profusion eyeshadow palette in called Festival. This is still new, actually. I haven't used it. I've only swatched it, but I like this row down the middle. I like these colors right here, and I also like these 2 rows right here, and that's what that looks like. And these yellows.
Whatever he's doing.
I will show you again. That's what that looks like. This is Profusion and... No, not Profusion. This is Make a Revolution, the Jack Skellington palette. I haven't swatched this. And this is what that looks like. I do love that orange color. I can't wait to do a Halloween look with this. That's what that looks like. This is the Moonlight palette by e.l.f. It is old. It's Dare to Dream. And this is old, actually. My boyfriend bought me this one. I have used it once or twice, but it was old. This is the e.l.f. Bow palette. This is old. I do want another one. I just love this palette so much. I love I have used the blushes. My niece, and I have used the eyeshadow. As you can see, it's kind of ruined, but this was one of my favorite palettes. Here, get those, honey. This is another eyeshadow palette by Hot Topic, and this is the Aladdin Disney Dream one.
You have a lot.
The mirror does come off. This is still new. This is all the little lamps in there, but this eyeshadow palette is still new.
Let me see that. Oh God, that's...
This is Make Your Revolution Friends palette. This is the door. This is actually still new. I got this year, and this is what it looks like on the inside. It's all printed with the little doors, and I just love it, and it's just super cute. This is the BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and it's a Zodiac.
Beautiful.
And this is what that looks like. I do want the other two. I want the Crystal and the Love one because I'm a sucker for Zodiac stuff, and I just love it. Josh bought me this. It's a Kaleidoscope palette. It's actually pretty huge. This is actually new, and you can get this at Walmart. It's very huge. It's worth your money. I like all the glitters on the bottom, very sparkly, and I do love all these colors. So that's what that looks like.
Did you already do this one?
Nope. Wait, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did them all. Yeah, I did them all. Alright.
I think you didn't do this one.
Nope, I did them all. So, guys, I'm done.
You didn't do this.
Yeah, baby, I did.
You didn't do this.
So, guys, I'm gonna go. That's my whole...
Ooh, this one's cute.
That's my whole eyeshadow collection. Bye. See you next time. I will do another makeup thing with my lip glosses and my lipsticks, and I will show you guys them. So, bye. Have a good day. This is all my eyeshadows, and yeah, it's crazy. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Love you. Be kind to one another.
Can you